ridiculous. This is a racing game I actually rented about a few years ago from the Carroll County Public Library System of Maryland. Didn't get a chance to play much of it. So I actually managed to find this game again. So I'm going to do a research stream now as I go through the basics of the way this game works. By the way, this game, Split Second, was developed by BlackRock, who also did Pure, which is the ATV racing game I'm going to be going back to in a few moments, or at least maybe in a few days. But this game is the far more expensive game. I think Pure is you can get for like $1 or $2. This game costs about $10 these days. It's supposed to be a pretty good racing game, and as I recall, Michael Bay produced one of the videos behind this game. I'm not sure. I think he did like a machinima based on the footage of this game. It's a pretty good-looking racing game from the PS3 360 era. I played on the 360 earlier. I'm playing it now on the PS3 because that's the version I found. Basics. Hold down the right trigger to accelerate. Hold down the left trigger to brake or reverse. What I'm doing right now is building my meter. Below my car is a little blue meter. It fills when I drift. The secret is to tap the L2 button, tap the brake, while I'm turning to start drifting. If I'm really good at it, I can do donuts, and I'll do those later if I can. But what drifting does is that it builds up that small meter right there on the bottom of the screen. So I'm just going to drift a little bit. Controls reasonably well, I think. And once you learn how to drift, it's not as easy as it is in a game like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, but it's pretty easy to get a hold of so far. It's a lot easier to get a hold of in this game than it is in Ridge Racer Unbounded, which I tried to play a few months ago. Well, now that my drift meter is full, I can press the X button when the blue icon appears over a car. You'll see it in a few seconds, I hope. Yeah, that's the prompt. And it will appear shortly. It'll be... there it is. So I press the X button, and there's my power play. It's just a small power play. It's a level 1 power play, but it seems to have wiped out my drift meter. Darn it. Oh well. So I had it up to 3, but for the purpose of this tutorial, it took away all my drift. That sucks. But anyway, let's fill up the power meter then. I have to hit a few more turns. If there's another way to fill up this power meter, I don't know what it is. I know that jumping fills it a little bit. I know that drifting like this fills it up. Okay, we're good. Apparently slipstreaming and slamming cars doesn't fill it up. Well, if it does, it's not telling me that it is. Well, still drifting. I can drift a few more times. The track is wide enough. See? Because I drifted into a car that was right next to me, so that didn't do much good. Jumping fills the meter a little bit. I'm not drifting. Now I'm drifting. There we go. Am I doing donuts? Not yet. Okay, so I have to do this a few more times. Need to get full speed and then drift. I can't just drift at half speed. I need to be going full speed. There's no speedometer in this game, so you have to kind of figure out, I guess, when you can start drifting. As bad as that sounds. Okay, here's my next drifting opportunity. Do it again. Okay, I'm not dead. Okay, let's drift a few more times so we can get that meter filled up. One more turn should do it, I think. Now the next turn. Nope, not drifting anymore. We'll see if the jump does it. Nope. No, I'm doing donuts. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do donuts in one of these sections. Okay, here we go. Level 2 power play with the circle button, am I right? Yep. Press the circle button when you see the red icon. See if I can do some donuts. Okay, can't do any more donuts. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I did it on the 360 version. I did it on this level. I just don't remember where it was. Okay, where's my red icon? It'll show up shortly. There it is. Press the circle button, and there's my power play. Tap L2 while cornering to drift. Okay, so I gotta take out all 3 of these guys, huh? It's not much of a drift. Oh well. Let's try it again. Let's build this meter up. I said it's a research stream, bear with me. I'm learning. Learn by doing, instead of dying. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Not the way, citizen. Got any Michael Bay movie quotes I can use for this video? Not that ain't come to mind. Yep. That's a power play. How many did I take out? I only took out one. Darn it. Okay, fine. Drift. Okay, I gotta work on. Maybe if there's a handbrake, I don't know what it is. Anyway, back to racing. Try and get a few more drifts going. There it is. Boom. One more to go. Okay. See if I can build up that drift meter one more time. Pretty sure I've done 5 or 6 laps so far. It's pretty bad. Well, can't do my donuts. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I did it pretty easily. I must have done it accidentally. Okay, stuff's blowing up. Okay, I got a full segment of my meter. X. Where's my power play? There it is. Okay. So I took out 3 rivals with power plays, and they disappeared. Well, welcome to the show. No, sorry. Welcome to the Rock. There you go. Black Rock. Because, you know, they developed the game. Never mind. For bigger drifts, release the gas and the hammer... Oh, really? Now you tell me. Okay, split screen. Yeah. Couch co-op. Always nice. Options. Brightness. Split screen. Horizontal or vertical? I guess for a game like this, horizontal's better. I don't know. I mean, the screen's wide enough, right? I think there's any music in this game that's really going to trigger a copyright strike, I hope. Anyway. Of course, knowing Disney, I mean, the footage from this game could cause a copyright strike. Tutorial. Oh, okay, you can replay the tutorial if you want. Now they tell me. Roll credits. Stats. Let's see what my stats are. Well, okay, this doesn't count because it was just tutorial. Okay, forget this. Online, quick, season. Well, let's do a season. We'll get things started. I get BlackRock TV, I guess is what BRTV stands for. Well, let's see what we get. We're in this research stream with a quick race. Can I skip this? I guess I can't skip this. Okay, so it's Top Gear meets Survivor meets... Well, anyway. I'm sort of interested what kind of gimmicks they throw into these racing games. Like Blur did the whole, you know, Mario Kart, was it? Real cars with weapons. Not like Twisted Metal, but just like an actual racing game. Instead of just a deathmatch game. I'm curious what happened to those games, because Carmageddon Max Damage came out, and I actually got that on PC. I gotta test that out. At least on my laptop, I gotta test it out. I guess that's technically a car combat game, an arena car combat game. But I haven't played the original Carmageddon, so I'm kind of curious how it holds up. Okay, it'd be nice if it were unlockable, but anyway. Elite race. Downtown race. Okay, we'll just start at the beginning. Next car in 100 credits. Wreck 20 rivals to unlock the bonus event. Okay. So are we racing, or are we doing like elimination through power plays? Drift, strength, acceleration. I don't think I need acceleration that much. So how many cars can I choose from? Ryback, Brawler. Is that Bumblebee? Cobretti, Ryback, Tornado. Anyway. Let's see. 2571. 1, 2. Wait, 1.7. Well, I don't know what the strength means. Why would you want to race in a big truck? Because explosions wash over it like a light breeze, that's why. And where you're going, there are gonna be a lot of explosions. Okay, anyway. Michael Bay, am I right? So let's just stick with this one for now. It's a great all-arounder to start off with decent stats across the board, except, of course, for speed and acceleration. How do I adjust the color? Triangle. Yeah, we'll go white, because it'll be easier to see. That's my logic. It's an old GamePro strategy I was taught back in the 1990s. GamePro magazine's like, choose a light-colored car so it's easier to see, you know, when you're racing. I guess it might be. I guess it like offsets lag. I guess like in your brain, it's easier for your brain to register a light color against a dark background. So just choose a white car. Like in real life, you have a light colored car. It's easier to see in a flash. I guess you could choose like an ambulance or fire truck color though. There's also that. Drift, jump, and draft behind opponents. See? I can draft behind them to fill... So the game didn't tell me that during the tutorial. But if I kind of hang behind them, I can fill my bar too. A lot of games seem to have the slipstreaming mechanic, which is kind of cute. I was a big fan of that mechanic in Outrun, what is it? Outrun Coast to Coast. I really gotta play that on console. It's such an awesome PSP game. Okay, I thought I was drifting. Apparently I'm not... See, there's my draft. So I'm tapping behind... Oh, there are 3 laps in this race. Okay, so I'm tapping the gas button so I can draft and fill up my power bar without having to drift. Drafting and drifting. I can do that here, too. And there's my power play. And I wrecked Peters. Whatever his name is. Drifting. Da-da-da-da-da. And I've earned a power-up trophy. Anyway. Did I miss it? No, I got it. That's my power play. I don't think I hit anyone, though. Yeah, I think it was just too late for that power play. Okay, Okay, I'm drafting. Still drafting. Yeah, I'm on your butt now. Whoops. Alright, so this drafting works. Wow, pretty good. Power play. 15-second draft, and I wrecked Terry Porter. Terry Porter never came back when he retired from basketball. He was silly behind the arc, you know what I'm saying? That was another power play, and Porter's out again. Oh, wait, we got a Michael Bay scene going on. There's another power play. Drift pass. And now I'm drafting. Of course, I fell back from 3rd place to 5th for some reason. Out the way, citizen. Still drafting. Okay, I can drift right here. Okay, there's my power play, and Friedel is out. Actually, I think I just slowed him down. That's fine, I'm in 1st place. Press the left stick to see behind me, because I don't have a rear view mirror, do I? I'll switch perspectives later. I think the triangle button, the triangle button switches perspectives, but I don't have a rear view mirror, and I can't see out of the rear view mirrors. I can't see out of my side mirrors, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, remember that Nigel Mansell racing game on the... Whoop! Someone else dropped a power play in front of me. Remember that Nigel Mansell racing game on the Super NES? No, I think it was a Super NES game. That game actually had rear view mirrors. You can actually see cars in the rear view mirror in that game. But not in this game. Okay, I think I missed my power play. That's okay. He's too close anyway. There we go. Eat it. Haha. See you, Hayton. So, Gary Hayton. Actually, not Gary Hayton. Why you hating? So, so after making the Terry Porter joke, I guess Gary Payton might have been appropriate, but that's okay. No one's behind me. They're a few seconds behind me. Let's go left this time. Nope. Drifting. Press X to open up shortcuts. I guess that's a shortcut. Almost missed it, but it's a shortcut. Double wreck that I had nothing to do with. Triple wreck I had nothing to do with. I'm still in 1st place, which is what counts. Whoa. It's not a place to drift. I am 5 seconds ahead. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, no one's behind me. Wow. Pretty good. Yep, no one's behind me. Yeah! The final lap! And no, I never played that PC Engine game. Is Final Lap Twin any good? I'm not going to find out. I have no intention of buying the TurboGrafx. Though apparently I do know an old classmate who has one who might not have sold it yet. I gotta ask him about that. You know, I'll find a good home for it, but not before I play a few games on it. But I can't think of many TurboGrafx games to play. Ninja Spirit's supposed to be good. Legendary Axe supposed to be good. What's the other game that doesn't suck? Bonk. Yeah, Bonk. Any other games I'm missing? Draw distance in this game is really good. Frame rate, I think, stuck at 30, but the draw distance is really, really good. Okay, what the... Crying out! You know what? You think that's fair? Okay, he's gonna try to sneak up on me. I'll take the shortcut, right? Here's my shortcut. Oh, I didn't open the shortcut! I forgot to press the X button to open the shortcut. I guess I thought the game would prompt me. Okay, now I'm mad. That! I was in first place. And I did not slow him down. Let's try it again. And you wrecked yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Boom! And Xiao Jun is out. Actually, what's her name from Soul Calibur? Is it Sheng Shua? That's her name, Sheng Shua. Well, I went from first place to 5th because a freaking plane crashed into me. For crying out loud. Seriously, dude. I mean, why... I mean, does it seem at all fair that a plane, like an actual freaking cargo liner, would just take me out? I mean, what? Well, that's the research stream. So, we'll come back to this. I think it's okay. Blur sounds a lot more interesting, though, just in terms of the basics. And I want to say Pure looks like a bit more fun. We'll see what's going on. Because, you know, those tracks are made for stunts and such. This game seems to be more about, you know, just turning corners and occasionally pressing a button to shoot somebody. So instead of weapons, it's power plays. We'll see how it goes.